Hi everyone, Arlene here. Welcome back to my Country Craft Corner. How in the world are you guys doing today? It is so good to see you again, and thank you so much for stopping back by to see what I'm up to. And y'all are probably wondering, Arlene, where in the world in your house are you? I am in my house, and I'm standing upstairs in what I call the happy bathroom. And it's just a teeny tiny little bathroom that we have upstairs in our house. And I wanted to let you guys know what we're planning on doing up here. It is a hot mess up here right now. I'm warning you straight up. And I'm going to explain what we're doing. For those of you who've been with me for a while, you know that I have not been happy with a set of furniture that we had in the purple bedroom. Let me give you some background here first. And you're like, what's the purple bedroom and what's the happy bathroom and why are you calling it that? Chris and I have always named our rooms something. We name our cars something, we name our rooms something, just so that we know what we're talking about or referring to when we say this or that or the other thing. And in my blog, BLOG, before I started my YouTube channel, I gave all three bedrooms a name. I have the purple bedroom, I have the happy bedroom, and I have the turquoise bedroom. And this is the happy bathroom, which sits right next to the happy bedroom. And I'll show you the happy bedroom. I'll show you everywhere up here. We decided, and I've just not been happy with the furniture that's in the purple bedroom. I really wanted something more updated, and I didn't want to paint. I didn't want to paint or refurbish the furniture. I just didn't. I'm just not into that so much, and I appreciate those who can do it and who do take the time to do it. I'm not one who does a lot of that. I'm telling you straight up front. So we purchased new furniture, actually from BJ's Wholesale Club. It was not extremely expensive, but it is going to be delivered tomorrow, which is Wednesday. You guys will probably be seeing this after my home tour next week. You'll be seeing this video. So this video is probably going to be a bit of a time lapse because we can't get everything that we're doing done in one day. And as I said, the furniture will be delivered tomorrow. So let me walk you around here a little bit and show you what's going on. Also, I wanted to explain this is a new house, but we were none too happy with the carpeting that we had laid in this house. And we upgraded the carpet, and I'm not going to name my builder. I'm not going to name, I mean, the rest of the house is absolutely gorgeous. You know, the hardwood is upgraded. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's well built. The bones of this house are sturdy and wonderful and certainly nothing to complain about. The carpet choices that we had, though, were pitiful. I mean to tell you guys, just pitiful. So therefore, the carpeting up here looks like a river ran through it. It has like waves in it, and we had them come back after a year and stretch it, you know, and all of that. Sorry, my arm's getting a cramp in it. Let me switch arms. Oh my goodness, sorry about that. There we go. And so we had them come back and we had them stretch the carpet up here, upstairs, and in our master bedroom. Well, finally last fall, we gave up because it just kept coming back. It just kept coming back. And we replaced the carpeting in our master bedroom because Chris likes carpeting in the bedrooms. And we like carpeting upstairs here in this house. We have a carpet runner kind of going up the steps, and then we have the upstairs landing, and the three bedrooms up here are carpeted. Well, it looks like a river ran through it again. And since we're replacing the furniture in the purple room, we also decided to go ahead and replace the mattresses and put a bigger bed in the happy room for Candace and Dustin. And Chris went to remove the full bed that we had in there this morning, and the carpeting underneath that bed, he said it was like 2 inches, that it was like a wave of carpet. It was ridiculous, y'all. It was ridiculous. So he made himself up a carpet stretcher. And he stretched the carpet in the happy room, and I'll show you what he's done. So the carpeting needs stretched all the way up here, and I don't know how much he'll get done. He's out blowing leaves right now, and I don't know how much he'll get done up here or if he'll even try to do more. But I thought I would show you where we are at this point and explain more as I walk through. So here we go. I'm going to walk out of here. And excuse the mess, you guys. We've got stuff sitting all over the place. There's my little white Christmas tree. But we've got stuff sitting all over the place, everywhere that you can look up here. So let me come back to the top of the steps and then I'll go from there. So here's the family room down here. There's Sam. That's his big heart. And the kitchen over that way, the kitchen eating area. So y'all got your bearings now. Here's the steps coming all the way up. And here's the top of the landing. And there's those chairs, you know, and the Christmas tree. This is the turquoise room. I'll come back to that. And past the tree again. And that's the happy room right there. Look at the carpet. Look at that. That's the happy room, happy bathroom. And then here is the purple bedroom over here. Check out the carpeting here. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? Ugh. So here's the purple bedroom, and this is the room that we're getting the new carpeting, or the new furniture put into. We're getting a new headboard. We're getting a new dresser and mirror, one end table or one bedside table, and then like a taller chest. And I am fixing to get in here and pack up some of the stuff off of this dresser. This stuff is going to be taken to Goodwill. No, I'm not willing to sell it. No, I'm not willing to give it to anybody. I'll be taking it to Goodwill, and somebody there will benefit from having this furniture. But here's the happy. This has an ensuite bathroom for those who have not seen up here. And there's the bathroom, and it's got ceramic tile, and you know, there's the bathroom. Then this also, the happy bedroom and this bedroom have walk-in closets. Check out the carpet. Look at, you know, look at that. Oh, it's just terrible, y'all. It's just terrible. Brand new, beautiful house, and we have this crappy carpet. So I'm not sure if Chris is going to try to get in here and get this stretched out before the new furniture comes or not. We had a table, I'll show you the table sitting here. And this table we're going to paint. We're going to chalk paint that table, or paint it in some way. I don't know whether it's chalk paint, but we're going to paint it cream. All the furniture in here, is going to be an ivory color, or white to ivory. Got new lamps I'll show you for in here too. I've got new table runners coming. They're not here yet. So by the end of the video, you will see everything put together, I hope, Lord willing. Anyway, I just wanted to start here and give you, like, I've already talked 8 minutes, and I don't want this to be crazy long, but it might end up being a longer video. This is the table we're going to paint that goes in the purple bedroom. It's an old oak table that we've had for years and years. This is the headboard that was in the happy bedroom, and this is the headboard that was, you know, in the purple bedroom. There's the mattress and box springs that are going to go on the new furniture. This is the mattress and box springs that was on the old bed in the happy bedroom. So what a mess we have. What a mess. But you know what? We need to buy a new bed skirt for the happy bedroom because it won't fit. But here's the happy bedroom, and Chris he didn't get up here, but he did stretch this carpet, and look what he made himself. He made himself a carpet stretcher, you guys, out of wood. I didn't see him do this, but he stretched this carpet every bit of 2 inches. Check it out. And he's going to pull this carpet. This is the happy bedroom closet. And he's going to pull this carpet this way, and then he's going to seam this back together. But look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Just ridiculous. But anyway, here's the new mattress and box springs that we got. And he needs to raise the picture up and the little birds up higher, because we also bought this headboard from Amazon, of all things. This is a pretty tufted headboard. This was not expensive. I can't remember how much it was right now, but it is a, you know, a little tufted headboard, white. And I'll put the same bedding and everything back on because it was a full/queen. There are the lamps that I have to go in the purple bedroom. Right there. And then Chris is going to cut that one down to make it a bedside lamp. And then I have that will go on the other chest that is in there. So anyway, I'm going back over here to the purple bedroom right now, and I'm going to pack up everything off of this dresser and put it in this bin. And then my box is for whatever I want to get rid of. So, and take to Goodwill. So, all right, I'll be back with some footage. I'm not sure what'll be coming next, but I'll be back.
Always count.
No, you don't. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody, here we are in the purple bedroom, is what I call it, you guys. This is Justin. Say hi.
How you doing?
Hey, and this is Sinatra.
How's everyone doing today?
Hey, and they said they would love to be on my channel, and so y'all say hi to them when
Make
you
sure
comment.
you subscribe and watch.
Yay, there you go. Thank you. I'm coming on in here. Here's our bed. These gentlemen ran this furniture up the steps like they were carrying feathers, you guys. I could not believe it. But look how pretty this furniture is, and they're putting it together like nobody's business, and they're doing a great job. So, but I'm going to give them a card so that they can come and watch. So y'all put a big thank you in the comments for these two fellas. They are working hard. They've got 2 more stops to do today. They have to go back to Baltimore, Maryland today, don't you, Sinatra?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh
Yes,
my
ma'am.
goodness! And all the way to Baltimore. What in the world? And where do you have to stop between here and Baltimore?
Hopefully not too far.
Hopefully not too far.
Hopefully not.
I'm avoiding Fetch because he doesn't like to be on the camera. There we go. But anyway, this is upside down obviously right now. We're going to have to raise the picture a bit because it's too tall. Isn't this pretty, you guys?
You don't see?
All right, you guys. Justin and Sinatra, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.
Thank you guys so much. All right. How y'all doing? I am back, and we're just about finished this room, and I'm just bringing in pictures and other things that I need to put back up. This little angel's wing I think it's been broken. One of my dad's secretaries made that for him years and years and years and years ago. And I still have them. I'm such a little hoarder. I'm really not a hoarder at all, but I do keep special things. So anyway, got one more thing to go get, and then we're gonna put together this little table over here that I'll show you that Chris painted. And then I'm gonna put a couple of little sconces on the wall over here that I'll show you. And then I'll give you a little tour of the purple room and of the happy room. We're done with our little updates here. Oh my goodness. It's taken us like a week, y'all. On and off, working after Thanksgiving and trying to get other things done. And you know how it goes. It's just so busy. So anyway, let me go get that one more flower arrangement, and I'll show you that up close here. And I do have a video for that. That was like one of my very first videos, I believe, that I ever made when I was here on my YouTube, after opening my YouTube channel. So let me go get that. I'll be right back. Okay, here's the arrangement. Isn't that pretty? I got this big bowl for like $9 at Hobby Lobby. And this goes down on the bottom shelf. I actually might like it on the top shelf. But I've got a big flower. I'm gonna put it on the bottom shelf. All right, be right back. Need to clean that bathroom a little bit. Got some spots on the mirror in there. So anyway, I just wanted to finish putting all this stuff back together, and it was a little dusty. So I'm going to dust it. Just I'll show you here in a minute. Y'all, I am super, super duper happy with how this worked out. Oh my goodness, I've been waiting to do this update. As for those of you who've been with me for a long time, y'all know it's just been a long time coming. I got these little jars. I don't have anything in them. They just sit down in these little baskets like this. They came like this. And they sit down on the bottom shelf. Isn't that cute? I've got a little one too here. So, laugh out loud. Look at that. Where do I get this? I don't even know. I don't have my glasses. Home Goods for $7.99. A long time ago. Let me turn you around here, and I'm just gonna get the rest of this table set up. I've got you on the bed. Work with this stuff here. Here we go. You can kind of see, as you see the TV up here, Chris, we put this TV up here because my dad loves sports. He watches all kinds of sports. So Chris actually drilled a hole in the wall and snaked all the wires down through the wall and has them coming down at the bottom. Some of my stuff covers them, but I need to get one of those things that Liz had in her video. I need like a fan thing to just, she just was genius. She just laid it up against the wall, you know, loosely. The girl's a genius. Liz over there at Traditions by the Seasons. Take a peek at her. She is just awesome. Miss Liz. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Another Virginia lady. And she is a lady, you all. She is a lovely, lovely lady. Anyway, here's my box. Do that right there. And then I want my little jars. Kind of sitting right down there. And then the flower arrangement. You know, I'm not liking this bow on here. I really like this lantern. I love the funky bow. Don't get me wrong for a second. I do. But I really like the lantern without it. That is a really pretty lantern. And I think I just want to not put anything on that. I like it just the way it is. Now, for those of you who don't know, I used to, before I had a YouTube channel, let me put you back up here a minute. Let me talk to you for a second. Before I had a YouTube channel and before I had my blog, and way a long time ago in the 1990s, a girlfriend and I had our own little business called Country Woman Crafts. And we made little dolls like this, little rag dolls. This is one I made. This is the only thing I have left in the house of what I made. And I don't even have any pictures of what I made. But I used to make draft stopper bunnies and little bunnies that sat and little, what else? Little mice and bigger rag dolls, and we sold them. We had them in shops, and it used to be you could rent spaces, you probably still can, out of a shop in Occoquan. We had them in a shop in Occoquan. We had them in a shop in Dale City, Virginia, and we had them in a shop down in downtown Fredericksburg, Virginia, which is the city that's close to me here in Spotsylvania. And we would have to replenish our stock every month and, you know, sell our stuff. We also did home shows, like a Tupperware party or like a Longhorn Burger basket party. We did that, and we gave ourselves 6 weeks to create whatever anybody wanted. And we would make them the doll and then give them changes of clothes for the seasons and so on. It was quite the little to do. Didn't make a lick of money. You just can't make a lot of money when you're crafting, you guys. You just can't. But, or at least I never did. But anyway, this was one of my little rag dolls. So I thought I'd tell you that little story here while we're in this. I know we're probably running long here, so I should hush and get going here. So I just want to sit her, you know, I do want to use her. She's cute. She has her little pantaloons, you know, cutie, cutie. And I made this little flower arrangement. Oh my goodness, a long time ago, you guys. This stuff has been ever since we moved in here. But anyway, I wanted to tell you this table is a table that we've had here in the house and had in our other house, and it was an oak table. Can't remember whether I showed it to you before I started on all of this, but it was an oak table. And Chris, we went to Lowe's and we took a drawer with us out of this set that I'm fixing to show you, and we had them match it. We matched it, not Lowe's, Home Depot. And they did a beautiful job, and Chris painted it. It looks absolutely beautiful. This is not chalk painted. This is truly a painted piece to match the furniture. And it looks beautiful. It looks perfect. It looks like it goes with it, you guys. It could not be any better. I'm telling you, it could not be any better. So anyway, I also have just a couple of plaques. Faith is trusting in what we can't see. And this little light of mine, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. However that goes. Anyway, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. I try to do that every day. I don't know where I want to put these. I think I got the table runners off of Amazon, and they're kind of blingy. This is kind of a velvet feel, and I'll show you closer when I get the camera down. I ironed those. I have one for here, the dresser, the end bed table, and a chest. So I have them matching everywhere. So, boy, I'm really happy with how that worked out. I think that's super pretty. Okay, now all that I have left is, you can see over here, I have a little chair that's always been in here. Excuse the light of the window there. And you can see that we just put this long picture there that I had when I first made up this room. And then, okie dokie everybody, I am morphing in here with some more footage. This is actually the 4th day of videoing in this one video here. But what I had put up here before, the black sconces and that big old fat whatever thing that was, did not make me happy. I kept coming in here, I kept looking around, I kept going, oh, that is pulling my eye, I don't like it. I want something lighter there. So went to Hobby Lobby this morning when we were on our way to lunch, and I picked up sconces that are 50% off this week. They were $15, actually $7.50 each. And then that was, y'all, I can't remember, $29.99, and I used my 40% off discount coupon for that at Hobby Lobby. Kept the purple picture, of course, and I think that looks so much prettier with the lighter furniture. And I do realize I have dark scrolls on the wall, and that's kind of dark there, but I didn't like it on that wall. It was pulling my eye, it was too big, and I didn't want another black scroll. I think it looks pretty over the bed and with that picture, but I didn't want it with that one. And that picture's not going anywhere because, as I said, that's my dad painted that, and I want that in this room because this is where he always stays, and I want him to see that we are utilizing one of his beautiful pictures. So, but this looks so much better to me. All right, so back to our regularly scheduled programming. I'm gonna get you down, and I'm going to clean up my little mess here, and then I'm going to take you around. I'm going to show you the new bed in the happy room, and then I'll come back in here and I'll give you a little tour around this room and show you everything, show you the new furniture and everything that we got. I did not get new bedding. I did not get new bedding. I don't need it. I don't need it. Nobody ever sleeps up here, and this bedding is old in years, but not old in use, if that makes sense. So, all right, I'll be right back in just a second behind the camera. I'm excited. Okie dokie, everybody. I'm going to start here in the happy room, and this looks very much the same as it did before we started, other than the carpet's been stretched in here. Chris still has to put a seam over there, and he didn't do any more stretching of the carpet, which you'll see, but his plan is to do that maybe before Christmas, but we'll see. It might have to be after Christmas. But here's this headboard that we got, this beautiful white headboard. It's tough, you really can't see it, but those who stay in here will be able to see it and enjoy it because of all the Euro pillows and whatnot. Chris did move the picture up 5 inches. He said he had to move the picture up 5 inches, and the birds he kind of reconfigured a little better than I had them up there. And so it looks really, really, really good. It looks really, really, really good in here. And this is a beautiful queen size bed with a nice box springs. Candace and Dustin will be very comfortable in here, I think. And they'll have a little bit more room, and certainly it'll be more comfortable. I have new sheets on there. I did buy new sheets, a new bed skirt, and the new mattress and box springs, obviously, and the headboard. Anyway, obviously this is, you know, I have a care package in all of the bedrooms, as you know, and I happened to find these in a closet, and they're little Candace's. Candace has the tiniest little feet. She only wears like a 6.5 shoe, so I stuck them in there for when they come back for Christmas. I'm real happy with how this worked out. I did add little hooks over these doors. I need to wash the towels. They just used them at Thanksgiving, but I did buy little hooks for, you know, the back of each door, so everybody has a place to hang their towel, you know, or these 2 bedrooms. So anyway, here we come back out onto the landing, and there's the 2 chairs and the Christmas tree, and then there's that old furniture that still needs to go away, and the old mattress and box springs. So, and Candace is actually going to take this headboard. This is the headboard that we had in the purple room before, and she's going to take that to her house and utilize it. So, but yeah, we still need to get rid of all this, and we will, you know. So then that's the happy bathroom, of course. We have the door shut. Keep the door shut up here when we're not, anybody's up here, to save on, you know, the heating bill. But anyway, here we go, you guys. Here I am, all done. And I'll tell you what, let's go do a little tour of the whole room right now, and then I will go into some final words. How about that? So let's just scooch around here. Let me just scoot back from the dresser. I just have my glasses and this is my little Bluetooth thing that I need for my selfie stick if I take my picture for my thumbnail. So that's all that is. That's not part of the decor. But here we go. This picture is very, very, very old. I've had it for literally decades. It probably cost me $5 when I bought it, but I really like the scene that's depicted on it. I think it's super, super pretty. And I thought it would be pretty in this little, you know, kind of like a cottagey feel I've got going on in here. I just put some ivy and a few purple hydrangeas up over the mirror, and then of course I added some Christmas in, you know, to the dresser top. That is a arrangement that I made. That's a Longaberger picture, and that used to sit on the dresser that was in here just with 2 purple candles. There are the lamps that I bought from Hobby Lobby in place. And here is the table runner that I got from Amazon. They are so pretty, you guys. They were a chunk of change. I will say they were about $20 a piece. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. So you do the math. That was my contribution to this new look in this room. That was $80 out of my little paycheck that I contributed to this room. So there we go. But here's the little Christmas tree, and Mary and Joseph and Jesus, and the little deer overlooking everything. I got that picture from And That for very cheap. It was not very expensive at all, like $6.99, something like that. And the lamps last week were 50% off. So, and then as I said, Chris cut this lamp down. And, you know, I just have this and that sitting there. And this, of course, is the wreath that I made with the kids' Boyd's bunny nestled in there. And here's where I put that funky bow that I took off of the lantern. Put it right there. Everything is looking really pretty. I've got to go edit my video, you guys. I already had all this in the can, so to speak, and actually I had my video almost ready to schedule to go up tomorrow. I'm taking this on Monday. And this video will go up on Tuesday morning, hopefully, if I can get this footage put in. There's a little grouping that I just added. Again, I don't know where I got that picture, honest to goodness, you guys. I believe I got the chair from World Market or Home Goods, one or the other, along with the pillow. And this was my mom's old trunk that she actually used to carry her stuff to college, back and forth to college. That's what she packed all her clothes and whatnots in. That big old trunk. There's my care package for the room. There's the side yard with all of the leaves. It's a rainy day today. And here is a little wreath. I think I made that years and years and years ago, a little grapevine wreath. That's very old. I just kind of stuck it there because I don't know what else to do with it. I thought I would get a command strip and maybe put it in between the windows. But for now, that's where it's going. And then here's the chest. Super pretty. And because my dad will be staying in here, these pictures will change and match whoever stays in the room. But since my dad will be staying here over Christmas, I'm putting a picture of he and I. And then there's another picture of the family there on Thanksgiving, but they don't care for their pictures to be out there so much. And then there is the picture that my dad painted. Look at that. That pretty. He is one talented fella. He is talented on so many levels, y'all, honestly. And then on over here, this beautiful headboard, as you can see, beautiful, beautiful headboard. And then footboard to match. And then this picture that we found at Michael's, and Chris made the frame and cut the matting for it. And then the scroll piece, I think I got that from Hobby Lobby along with the sconces, but they're very old. I had that whole setup in my other house, so they're old. I don't know. I may have gotten that scroll piece from Kirkland's, as a matter of fact, before Hobby Lobby was even a thought in my mind around here. So, but anyway, I'm super happy. I always say that with how all of this worked out. I'm not extremely happy with the carpeting, but it doesn't look bad. It's in good shape. It's just doesn't stay tight. I forgot to mention this window blind. I wanted to show you this just in case you hadn't seen any of my other home tours. These blinds are like the best of the best, and I don't know whether they still sell them. I got these at Bed Bath & Beyond. These are Levelor. And these work out really neat because it doesn't, this will go all the way down to the sill. And but look, when you put it up, instead of, yanking on it and letting it go, it'll stop wherever you want it to stop, which I think is great. And this is a big blind for both windows, so they sell them really wide, or they used to. I couldn't find a link, I'll be honest with you, last time. You might have to go to the Levelor site and look for them, but I just wanted to let you know that they at least used to exist. I don't know whether they still do or not. But anyway, that's it. So let's head on over here into the mirror and we'll do some final words here. Again, wow, what a video, huh? This has been a crazy one. Kind of long and taking over a week. It took me over a week to get this all situated and ready to go. But I'm super happy. I gotta stop saying that. I'm really happy with how this turned out. I love the purple. Purple's always been a favorite color of mine, and it was of my mom's. So again, this kind of gives her a nod, a little wink and a nod to my mama. So anyway, I hope that all is well with everyone. Let me take a moment here to thank you guys for all of your sweet comments on my home tour, my Christmas home tour. Oh boy, I had a good time doing all of that and editing it and getting it up. And I've read every single comment, you guys, and I've taken it right to my heart. Right to my heart. When you see that heart show up for me, you'll know I've read it and that I've taken it to my heart. So thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I will be back one more time at least this week, probably Thursday, with a little something for you. So come back for that on Thursday. And I'm going to go ahead and say, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so. I love having new subscribers join me and come along with me on my little journey through my life here and through my crafting and my decorating and my travels and whatever else I get myself into. I would really appreciate it if you watch and haven't subscribed. Please go ahead and subscribe. I never ask, but I thought I would this time because it just came over me. I thought I would. So anyway, I hope that all is well with everyone. And let me just say, for those of you who are struggling or suffering with a catastrophic illness or chronic pain, I hope that you have someone there with you, taking care of you, helping you through each day, making the very, very best out of each day. Hope there's nothing weighing on your minds or your hearts, pulling your attention away from where you want it to be or from where it should be. I love you all to bits, to bits, to bits, hugs all around, and I keep you in my thoughts and my prayers every single day. With all that said, I'll just say, until next time, y'all take good care. Bye-bye.